like the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
You're right. I don't think they heard that. I think your mic was off.
Oh no! I said you're my missing pieces.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's why I chose that song. And for all of you who don't know, that's Johnny singing, and there's links in the description to go check out his album. He's amazing. Also, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Always, I'm going to do all the buttons today.
How long have we been friends? Like forever?
Since you were
Roughly.
Well, friends,
Roughly forever.
So it's late 2000 late 1997.
Okay.
That would be when we first started like collaborating, but I've known you since you were born. Because you're just
27 years.
You're a youngin. 27 years. Oh, I thought you were
Still
playing.
am.
That's how old you were.
Currently? I wish.
Not so much. Oh my goodness, the chat is
But enough about us.
alive. The chat
Yes.
is alive. Good morning, Sophia, Fizza, Elizabeth, Jake,
chat is
Kay,
alive.
Kristen, Claudia. They're from everywhere, from Portugal and Germany. The deers are all over the world, and we love it.
Yeah.
Good morning,
The
Coma,
chat is alive with
JF.
the sound of Throga.
Lewis, hello. Flora, Elena, good morning.
They have sung.
Latte lover. Ooh,
Latte lover, always turn it out.
hold on.
Sophia.
Before we go any further, I have a very important thing to play for you, Johnny, from Latte Lover. We're obviously going to be reviewing Dimash. We have 2 songs today, and we're going to get to that in a second. But for those of you who maybe are new to this channel, very often Johnny will create a theme song, whether we have a guest or for an idea. Very rarely is it an original. It's just pretty much stolen art, but
Isn't all art stolen, really, though?
it is. We could rationalize that. So Latte Lover sent me a song, hold on, as a suggested theme song for you specifically, because you're always writing for
no.
everybody else, so we need one for you.
Should I be excited or
This
scared?
is
I'm not sure.
this is fantastic. The song's only 1 minute and 48 seconds. I'm only going to play the first half because it just kind of loops the same thing. So it won't be long. Bear with us. Let me share a screen. Are you familiar with this song? The Weavers. The song is called I Know Where I'm Going. Do you know this one, Johnny?
No.
Oh, you are
I don't.
about to. Everybody enjoy Johnny's new theme music.
No.
Here we go. Oh, wait till you hear the lyrics. I love these old school recordings. You can hear the
I do
vinyl
too.
in it, you know.
I do too.
I know where I'm going, and I know who's going with me. I know who I love, and my dear knows who I'll marry. Well,
Dear,
I'd have
dear.
stockings of silk
Yes, perfect.
and shoes of bright green leather, combs to buckle my hair, and a ring for every finger.
Here's the chorus.
Feather beds are soft, and painted rooms are bonny, but I would trade them all for my handsome, winsome Johnny.
My handsome, winsome Johnny.
Really, that's kind of like your theme song because you would trade it all for your handsome, winsome Johnny.
This is true.
This is really about you. This is
It's
your,
actually a cult. It is. It's actually a theme song for both of us if you really break it down. So thank you for that. I love
You're
it.
handsome, winsome
Finally,
Johnny.
finally, we have a true theme song. Oh,
Latte
good
lover
morning,
coming
Stella. Good morning, Carolina. So, good morning, Chris. We have a lot to get to, so let's jump to it. Before we even start, holy cow, we got a couple super chats. Thank you, Raquel. Thank you, Elia, Ellie, Ellie, right? I feel like I got that right the first
Well, I
time.
think, and also Raquel, I think it's Raquel.
What did I say?
Raquel.
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 One day I'll learn to read and say English. Thank you very much for that. So today we are taking on Golden, and there's been a little bit of a controversy. It's too strong of a word, but there's been
On the internet?
on the internet amongst
That's
our
weird.
beloved dears as to which version we should watch. There's I think it's pre-recorded, like a studio version, the digital show, and that presents like, probably a clearer picture as far as like more of like the visual vision of it, I think. But there's also a live version of it from the Almaty, if that's how you say, that's the name of the city in Kazakhstan, correct? I think that was where the concert was. And so there's a bit of a conflict between which one we should watch. Johnny and I discussed it before we started this morning because the idea was like, well, do we want to wait to see the live because we're going to see it live in person? And then we decided in true Throga fashion, we'll just watch both. So I hope you're okay with that. So we're going to watch both versions of Golden. And then, of course, Across Endless Dimension, that's the other one, with Dimash in the white suit. That is the one that has been the most requested, so that's what we're going to take on. But before we do, Johnny, do you have something to tell the people if they're new?
Sure do, Richard. Please hit like and subscribe and ring the bell so you always are alerted and notified to when we're coming out with something next.
It's very suspenseful. Also, be sure to check out the description below where you can click on a link to buy us a coffee. That is why we're here. Your contributions and donations keep us up in the morning. Consider becoming a silver, gold, or diamond Throwly for extra perks as well. You can also visit Throga.com to take a free vocal assessment and learn more about our Vocal Gym online courses if you are curious about the voice and singing and exploring that. I didn't really know how to end that.
I thought it was perfect. And speaking of the coffees, thank you to Art, Noxon, and Chris. As always, Chris is a mainstay.
Yes,
and thank you so much,
too,
Art. Yeah. Oh, Art too, yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much. Art, that was quite winsome, Johnny.
Thank you. I got a question. Do you think we
Yes.
should have a poll with all our viewers as to how much time it'll take for the bags under my eyes to disappear? I say 47 minutes into the stream.
I was going to lean on the number of days, but that's fine.
You know what the sad thing is? Like we could even start at 12, and I feel like the first hour I would.
Right.
It just so.
Oh
annoying.
my goodness. So we are going to watch both versions of Golden. So we're just starting off with the music video here to get to know the song and take it in that way. As usual, we do need the filter, especially live streams. We were finding it is more and more strict with the live stream versus an uploaded one. So as always, we apologize for that. But be sure to always click on the link in the description to go visit the original video and hit play. Show some love on Dimash's channel. I'm guessing you already have, but just go watch it again. All right.
I'm surprised you didn't use the transparent filter on the handsome, winsome Johnny.
I didn't research that one, but I think we're okay. If we get shut down because of that, I will be shocked.
Sophia says 35 minutes. We'll see.
35.
We'll
All right,
see.
start the clock. All right, here we go. Let's jump in.
They're always looking at you like you're some kind of freak, like a sparrow if you disappear. Think that you
Hold on. We're being told that's not the golden music video.
Is it the right song?
Do we have the right song? Do we? Hold on. Let me just double check this. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the digital show. That's right. No, we want the actual music video.
Yes. Let's make sure we have the right song. Da, 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 da.
All right. This one, hold on. Oh, look. This one says official video. I feel slightly more confident.
There you go.
that we have the right one now.
Yeah. Oh, man, the coffees are coming in, too. So real quick, just thank you so much to Leo and Joy and Shelby. Thank you, guys.
And
All
also Linda on Super Chat. Very much appreciate it. All right.
Yep.
Here we go. We'll get there. Yeah, the MV does need the filter. All right, so we got the right song. I feel like that's a win already for us. But now we have the actual music video. So I mean, to talk over it, it definitely has like, is this typically the song he opens the concerts with? That was my understanding, or at least he has opened with this one. It's a great hype song. Just that it's got
that
the
four
drive,
on the floor kind of the house beat. Yeah,
it builds in with like that chant, the we are. It's just that feeling with the audience and everything, just being like just inclusive and exciting. It's a great piece for an opening. So I'm actually really excited to see the live version after this one. And just even the production of this one too makes some interesting choices with like it's kind of like a pad, like a synth gate, like the way
it's a gate, yeah. But it starts out, it almost started out like alternative, like.
It is the opening song. Yeah, and then it turns into like that,
like an alternative rock song. It's cool.
And then I like this one a lot. It's like it makes you want to chant with it, which we will in a matter of. Wait, how many days away is this?
We're
like 30 some days away, I think.
Are we really? Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
All right, let's keep watching.
Yeah.
So all collectively going against the villain. I feel like this is part 1 of 7. I want to see the rest of the movie.
Oh man, I
That's
love
cool
that
and
hook.
great. Sorry, go ahead.
I love that hook. The instrumental, or musically speaking, I always love the minor major switch. So, I'll try to show what I mean there. We are. So, the first one is it's in the key of D. We are golden. So it's hitting that F sharp, and then the next time we sing that, we are.
Yes.
So it kind of goes to that F notch, but after that, golden. So it's that difference of that half step right there between the F and the F sharp. So toggling, so it makes it minor and major all in one. It's awesome.
Nice.
It's a musical treat for me.
I want to hear I mean, taking in the video in the song as itself, but he does this great vocal lift at the end there. I want to hear that again. It's like young Cornell, like 21-year-old Chris Cornell. If you guys don't know who he is, he's from Soundgarden. It's got like that edge to it, just that rock element, just playing up in that space. It's so cool.
It's also kind of like young you. You used to love doing that. That was your.
This is true. That was my.
You loved doing it.
The F to G. That's right where my sweet spot screams were.
Yep.
I never really developed the 3 octaves above that range, but that was fun to play with right there. The best part about that was even if I forgot the lyrics, which I always did, if I was off key, if I had like just a rough night hearing myself and just being off pitch and everything, it was like a blanket of forgiveness. If I got to the last song and I nailed those notes, it was like a memory eraser. It's like, now the show was good.
Yes.
But I did it like twice his show. Dimash does it like twice his song.
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't have to worry about the other 5 octaves that he has on you, because
No, yeah, that was.
nor does the rest of the world have those 5 octaves.
So I'm looking at the chat, and it looks like so "Be With Me" is, I guess there's a fight scene or something like that. Is "Be With Me" the one that is I don't know if it's like Michael Jackson inspired or something? There's one song that for some reason I'm associating with Michael Jackson. I can't remember why. We haven't seen it yet, but that might be a great one to take on for next week as a follow up. But right now, let's watch the same song live. So this is the opening. Let's see what's going to go on here.
I love listening to it the second time because I get so much more. I don't know what I just said, but I enjoy it.
I was ignoring you anyway.
Yes.
They're always looking at you like you're some kind of freak, like it's better if you disappeared. Think that you can hurt them, but with every word you speak, we can see our vision crystal clear.
I'm guessing he's going to descend from his tower.
And the ashes keep on falling. Then behind this masquerade, we golden. They can say, they can say.
We're going to be there watching. Not there.
Yes. Oh my God, we're going to see this live.
I know.
It's so like cool. Slowly sinking in the reality, like we're going to experience this. Crazy. Okay,
so
a couple
awesome.
things before I forget. One, I saw, so Fly Away is the Michael Jackson tribute. I had the wrong song associated in my head. I saw that in chat. Thank you for that. And yeah, we'll do Be With Me next week. I think it's a great idea. Quick shout out to the band and the backup singers.
Just going to say that, yeah.
We saw.
Listen,
go ahead.
I love the produced version. Obviously it's super well done. I like both versions for different reasons, but I just love a real drummer. I just love the fills. I love the extra kick drums that are going on. I just
These
love the energy that brings.
I mean, you have to be, right? In just the screening process, you're not going to get invited to back up a singer of this caliber if you are not at the same caliber or in that range within your own field, within whatever instrument that you play.
Right.
Just they're so good. They're so tight. And his delivery, I like his delivery here more than the recorded version too. It's a little more conviction. And they don't go through and auto-tune him anyway, right? Because you don't hear any artifacts in the recorded version, or at least I didn't. So this version live has the same accuracy with pitches and everything, but there's that tension around the lungs. There's that little bit of a fight, that adrenaline rush that he's feeling because he's like 300 feet in the air, and right, and then you can just hear and feel like the conviction of the song and that gathering of the masses all being like that singular mindfulness. It's just so cool. All right, let's keep going here.
Okay.
Ashes keep on falling, get behind this masquerade. We go there, think it's everything gets said, but we still not turning over. 'Cause we are.
Yeah, that's a great
that's
opener.
so good. I'm so happy to know that I'm going to legitimately be able to sing along with the first song. It's in English. It's got a great chant. It's super sticky. That's cool.
Very, very sticky.
I'm so tempted to play the other hour and 1 minute of this particular video, but we're not going to do that today.
Have to resist.
We're going to keep coming back to this so much. There's so much content to revisit, especially I can just imagine after experiencing it live and then coming back to these concert versions and being able to just identify things in a different way, having experienced it firsthand. That's going to be awesome.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I love him in a pop setting too. I love him in any setting. This is definitely one of his more poppy songs. And, for as much as I love all kinds of music really, but I love the sophisticated chord progressions. I love the, like the introspective lyrics that are just a little bit left to center, but I will always love a great hook. And we are golden. It's a great hook.
I'm trying to catch up with chat here just a little bit. I wonder if they listen to some of Dimash's. I wish they'd listen to some of Dimash's. This is from Chris. Oh, wait, I have a button that does. Hey, it worked. Dimash's, what is that? Kazakhstani. Okay. I was thinking it would start with the K, so it took me a second. Songs.
Kazakhstan.
They will not be included in the concert playlist, but they define who Dimash is well. I think it's a great idea. I mean, that's kind of what I was just saying, too, is that we'll definitely, whether pre or post, seeing him in concert, there's all these amazing songs to kind of go through and delve, and we'll have just more insight having that live experience. So, yes, I agree. We'll definitely visit those over time. That reminds me, we haven't decided the day and time that we're going to do our Dimash-a-thon. We're going to watch the Ultimate Guide to Dimash. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be kind of a different feel. I don't know that we're really going to react so much as we're just going to, it's more of a hang, because I think it's like 2 hours, and it'll probably be the week or 2 weeks before we go. So in 2 or 3 weeks from now, I know.
It's crazy.
I know. So we'll announce that probably next week. Maybe we'll come up with a specific time. Hopefully you guys can join us and just chill, and we'll learn more about Dimash. That's really why we're doing that. And for those of you who are going to Budapest as well, we're doing the May 4th. Unfortunately, we're not going to be at the one in Istanbul. on his birthday, but the May 4th, if you're going to be there, we've been back and forth and trying to find out a time, like a meetup time. And so Johnny and I were talking about this. We kind of decided we don't know what we're going to decide. And the best way to approach that is basically just to invite y'all to what we're doing on that day. So we'll do live post, community tab, and live feed. We're going to stream as much as we can because we want all of you to share the experience. And we just also want to have the opportunity to get to know Hungary more as well. So like we're going to do some out of the city adventures and share those experiences with you as well. We want to experience the culture as much as we can, along with the Dimash specific experience. So what we're going to do is on that morning, if we're going to go see Buda Castle or whatever we're going, we're just going to let you know that morning, hey, we're headed here. We hope you can join us. We'll just do a series of meetups throughout the day based on our schedule. And just that we can kind of stay tuned. We can do what we want to do, but also connect with as many people as possible. So that's kind of where that sits. I know we've had a few questions.
So in true Throger Reacts fashion, we're going to have no plan and just fly by the seat of our pants.
Exactly.
And see what happens. Just going to roll the dice.
Exactly. All right, do I have the right one? I believe this is the one that was the most requested version. So music video of First Place. So let's see. Johnny, we did it again. We established a 2-song scenario, and now they're asking for 2.
Hey, you're the one pressing the buttons over there, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Real quick, also, thank you so much to somebody. Hold on. To Tina. Tina, thank you so much for the coffees. We really very much appreciate your guys' support. It really helps us to be able to do this more often. It's almost kind of like a job. The greatest job in the world.
Best job in the world. Hanging with all of you, listening to amazing music. Are you kidding? This is the dream.
All of your support is appreciated and vital. So thank you so much.
Is this the official? No, this doesn't look like the official. Doesn't say official. But there are whales, and he's singing underwater. I feel like this isn't live. The sea doesn't look right. It doesn't look possible.
He's under the sea? I did that song yesterday and it had no connection. Today it has a connection. There you see.
Did I have the right one?
Sitting there across the way.
So I'm thinking, oh, this is wild. Look at this. Can you see this? I wish I could show it fully.
Do you even pay attention to me anymore with my...
I always pay attention to my handsome, winsome Johnny and his under-the-sea skill sets. All right, so I have a mix. Yes, that's the... Oh, I see. So this isn't the official music video, but it is one that people like. All right, so hold on one more time. Let's see if we can find this. We're going to eventually see them all. It's just the nature of what we do here.
Sophia's got me. Sha-la-la-la-la-da-da-da-da. My, oh my.
Okay, this must be it then. Does this look correct? Envy is also good, so we have a bit of a mix. Okay. So I'm curious about the one with the blue whales swimming, the digital show. So we might circle back to that, like, post-concert or something like that. Okay. Please keep playing Under the Sea. That's not why we're here.
Seaweed is always cleaner than somebody else's leg.
All right, so let's watch this, and then we're going to watch this one with the white outfit. And thank you, Era, so much for the super chat. Just because I love you. Well, we love you too. Thank you.
We do.
All right, here we go.
Can't help it, Chris. Can't help it.
Oh, the track is the same. Okay, thank you, fan tributes.
This is cool. Good mood. Ooh.
My creation, my Dimensions, so fly me high and hold me tight from end to days
Pass.
Okay, this is the theme song for a movie.
I'm going to take a quick pause here. I don't know how he. I don't know how. I don't know how.
I think that's
not what I was going to say, but yet it's so relevant.
I think that's the truest statement either of us have said. How?
I don't know what your experience is musically, obviously, like, because you hear notes, you hear the framework of music in a way that I don't. Like, I hear more of like the emotional tone triggers, that's just where my brain goes, and the mechanics of the voice. Yours is more, you know, from the
harmonic sense.
Yeah, the harmonic sense. That's a great way to put it. He seems to, like, as the song's progressing, where I want to hear his voice, he always seems to go.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
No, I mean, I get that too, yeah.
It's just kind of like when in that part where he went down to, like, with the word light, like he was stepping down a little bit. I was like, oh, go to that, like resolve it on the lower note, where many singers might go to a higher one or something a little bit safer. It's just like he just sinks exactly where I wanted it, and like, oh, I hope I hear, and there's the head voice. Oh, I hope you're, and there it is. It's like I'm not, but at the same time, I don't feel like it's predictable by any means. Like the song's evolving. He does this all the time with his material, but at the same time, he satisfies my imagination while not knowing what's next. I'm not really sure how he's able to achieve that.
I don't know either.
But he does.
Yeah, let me look at this. I want to break apart this structure real quick. This is cool.
All right, cool.
So it's an A minor. I love that. That's like so it starts in A minor, then it goes to a D minor, D minor sixth, the A, da, 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 da. And then it goes to the F major 7. Da, 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 da. And here's the money chord right here. Da, da. That's super cool.
Yes, it is.
And that's a B right there with a E flat in the bass. Yeah, and then in the second verse, he does everything up an octave. So, yeah.
And it just takes you to a whole other place, even if the music's identical, and it doesn't. I think they're evolving the string sections, whatever, too. But just vocally, it's like it continues to escalate and take you to like a new plateau experience-wise.
Yeah, and he has the capability of doing that because, like we've talked about before, most singers are within, even the great singers, they're within like an octave and a half range at most, maybe a little bit
Some
beyond.
of my favorite singers of all time, yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I mean, I love that still. But it is very cool, and when
amazing.
somebody can go so far outside of that, and there's just so much flexibility, especially the songwriter.
Yeah, and still feels like that was how it was supposed to be. It still feels complete. It feels like home. Yeah.
It doesn't feel like
the song.
Oh, let's just put a high note in there because I'm Dimash. You know, it's like no, it fits so perfectly.
Chris is being inappropriate. I just want to point this out real quick.
Come on, bring on the ends. You know what's cool in these chats as we've been doing these more? It's just all the people getting to know each other in the chats.
Oh my god, I love that. Yes. Yeah. And I'm sure many of you know each other from other sights and everything, the deers. But if you've met for the first time on our channel, that's super cool. Or feels kind of part of something bigger in a sense. So, which is Dimash's intention through and through with all of, his music. So, okay, let's keep going with the song here.
Oh, thank you, Laura.
Oh, yes, thank you, Laura.
Oh, God.
Oh, with this riff. No! I want more! Alright, we're watching all three versions. Alright. I don't know what you're doing today, Johnny, but we're watching all three versions of this song.
This is it. This is it, man.
This is so good! Alright, so this is the same track. Is that correct? Just different visual? It's a little bit quieter. Sorry, guys. I can't turn it up anymore. It's up all the way. I'm going to pause it real quick. So I see everybody asking for the volume to go up. So I've got it maxed on our channel setting as well as on the video. So what I'm going to suggest that we do is everybody turn up their volume. Johnny, don't say anything. That way we're not startling them. I want to hear this louder too. So I'm turning up my headphones. Crank it. I'll wait until the end of the song to pause it again. Bring it down before we start talking so we're not going to blow anyone's ears off. All right?
Okay, so...
This song needs to be loud. Hands down.
Yep.
Now we can talk normal.
Wow, that was hard.
I know, to be like, ah! At least it didn't have
me
a chant like the other song, because then we'd be like, how do you not sing We Are along with it?
It reminds me of that day, this is years ago, that I was on vocal rest because I was having, it's just my voice is really tired, so I'm like, I'm not going to speak all day. And then we went to this really funny movie. I forget what it was, but it was like so hysterical. And I was like, I couldn't laugh the whole time because I'm like, voice. How does he do that, Richard? How does he do that?
They just want me to show the anatomical naked guy. I know what you're doing. You're baiting me. It is
pretty erotic.
Yeah. Is it?
See this? If we still referred to our fans as the Thronely fans, and we showed that, I think it'd have a different
it would
context,
have a different context,
different meaning to it. But not Thronely fans. We're just the Thronelys now because Thronely fans. If you Google Thronely fans,
I don't even. It's magic, exactly, Lewis. It's magic. The mechanics behind what he does is incredible. I honestly don't even know what to show you exactly. Excuse me. We can dive into the larynx. You guys want to see what muscles do what?
Let's dive in.
Let's check out a little of this song. If you guys want me to explore the laryngeal muscles, I'm happy to do so. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. All right, let's check out the third version of this song. This song is awesome, but the second half of it is not long enough. I want it to go like another 3 minutes. He just swallows a different instrument every time he sings. That's great. All right, one more time. So here's a live version. This is Slavic Bazaar, 2021.
Cool.
Wait,
and we can talk during this one?
By the way, does he do this song live? Is this on the Stranger Tour? I have a feeling he only does this sometimes. We might not actually see this live. I'm not sure.
Дамы и господа, встречайте заслуженный деятель Казахстана, певец, обладатель Гран-при 24-го международного конкурса исполнителя эстрадной песни «Витебск 2015» Димаш Qudaibergen, Казахстан!
I mentioned this one. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm always a sucker for that. It's a flat 5 interval. So, it's sort of dissonant to start out with. So we got an F chord and the melody's a B, which is the 4th. It's the flat 5 in that chord.
Down here.
Yep. So there's the chord, and then in the right hand, play up an octave, play the B. Yeah, so when you play that out of context...
Oh, right, because if it was here, it'd be more crunchy.
Yeah, but it still sounds good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just for separation, go up the octave. So when you play that by itself, it sounds a little bit, there's a little bit of a dissonance to it. It sounds like a little unsettling, but it's knowing that it's going to resolve. because it just has that. Yeah,
it goes to the A, right? Yeah. So it's like and.
Yeah.
Yeah, the suspense. It's literally called a suspended 4, right? It's the
No, so the suspended 4 is a B flat.
Oh, I don't like that one. Yeah, that's like super crunchy.
Yeah,
okay,
but
right.
you would actually do it without the third. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. So it would just be there you go, which sounds
then
more
you resolve
pleasing.
it.
So
Yeah.
sus 2, sus 4 come together.
But
I
also,
gotcha.
it's called suspended because it's suspending you, like, because it doesn't sound resolved, but you know it's going to be, and it's very satisfying when it is.
Right.
But I love the flat 5, that B natural.
And I wanted to point out too his diction again. I mean, yes, he has an accent as far as singing in English. We saw that with "We've Got You" as well, but the clarity of his consonants, it's more like the vowel shapes, and I'm sure there's some sounds maybe in English that aren't, is conducive to his native tongue. Mm-hmm. But the articulation, the D's, the S's, the P's, it's so articulate. He's got such flexibility with the lips, tongue, and jaw muscles to actually articulate those moments without being disruptive to the pitch, without compromising the tone, without, throwing off anything in balance of what his intention is. That separation of muscles, interdependence, I like to call it, is just very evident, as always.
Well, what octave was that last note in? But real quick. I think that's, so it'd be an E6, I believe, at the end of the song.
Oh, it's barely in my normal camera view.
Yes. And then the verse is in, so it's E3.
Yeah, so it's a full 3-octave span, which is double what most songs, the typical pop song would be.
And half of what he...
Yes, and half of his capacity.
Of what he's done before, yeah, which is just incredible. Yeah, it's insane.
Hold me tight from empty days to
Tone there.
Yeah, that's it. Flat 5.
All those T's,
There's that E6. Oh,
why is this not on the Stranger Tour?
I know. It's,
Oh, I love this song.
God, if that didn't make the cut. This is just gonna be killer.
that one's not good enough.
Gosh.
Oh man, that's a great song. I mean, if you follow this channel, you know that I have an influence of metal in my background, so I love the guitar tones, and the live drums in combination with his voice and his range is just every time just sucks me in.
Yeah.
Wowzer.
Wowzer indeed.
Wowzer. Oh, let me catch up with chat here real quick.
Never ever get remotely tired of listening to him ever.
Well, because every song it's just a journey in a movie in and of itself, right?
Yeah. No, he just does so many things, and he does them amazingly well.
So you're saying this one is not live? I'm not sure. I wasn't paying close enough attention, just absorbing the sound. If it wasn't live, then it was definitely a different recording than what was in the initial studio, for sure. Sometimes artists do that, but I don't know. But boy, okay, so I see the request coming in.
Dimash is more metal than metal. Absolutely.
I would love to hear him sing just versions of iconic metal songs. I mean,
well, there was like I was hearing him singing like some Skid Row songs. Like he could nail the.
Oh yeah, just jump up the octave.
Yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, and then but the moments that he'd go up to, like Youth Gone Wild, but even more like if you get into like the Megadeth, Pantera, Cowboys from Hell, things like that, just like because that has a 3.5, 4 octave range, and then he could just be like, and we'll whistle on top of that, right? I mean, he could just take it whatever it is into like another level. But even something that's more rock oriented, like Journey songs or something like that, just with those riffs underneath his melodic tone and everything, would just be wild.
Oh yeah.
So. Okay. Wait, are you realizing the ending of his voice like the electric guitar? Was I missing something? I don't know. We'll have to go back and listen.
I mean, that's his voice.
Oh, yeah, it's all switching into... I may have misunderstood the chat, but... I mean, he can literally mimic guitar feedback if we wanted, which we've heard him do in Unforgettable Day.
Yeah,
but we didn't even know it was his voice.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Well, so next week, I think "Be With Me" is a given. That one's been requested many, many times over. The Human Electric Guitar, yeah. And we have lots of other songs. We're trying to focus on songs that are likely to be in live, but we couldn't deny Across Endless Dimensions because there were so many requests, and now I understand why that was in there. So next week we're going to try to do 2 songs that are likely to be on the Stranger Tour that we haven't heard yet. So "Be With Me" being one, and there's several others. Maybe you guys can leave it in the comments, or maybe we could just do a poll. Might be easier for us to decide. The ones that we know we need to get to is, let's see, "Fly Away," "Just Let It Be," "Screaming," I think is likely to be, from my understanding. "Battle of Memories," I don't know that one. "Together." So there's definitely others that are likely to be in the set list that we've been told, because we've got lots of lists that's been handed to us. So we're trying to check those off the best we can. So Power Rangers.
Yeah, what about the Power Rangers?
What are we missing? Do you know the Power Rangers song?
No, I don't.
Look it up real quick.
Should.
Look it up real quick.
All right, hold on.
I know I would recognize it, but I can't think of it offhand.
Okay, say something entertaining.
Oh, and no vocalese. That was another one on the list that was been requested a lot. Yes. We did know already, but now I've come to understand that there's two versions of that, or 2 totally different songs. All right, you got it?
Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. No ads. Oh, shoot.
No ads. We were told Love is Like a Dream is not likely to be on the Stranger Tour.
Yeah, this is pretty metal.
It is. I didn't remember it being that cool. Really? Is it Van Halen doing it? So he covers this one? Is that why you guys are bringing it up? He sings Power Rangers, but not in concert. He sings this?
Yeah, this.
Alright.
Okay.
This show's never gonna end. Is it this? Power Rangers 2017 China official theme, Go Go Power Rangers, song by Dimash.
Oh, Go Go Power Rangers. That's right.
That's the hook.
That makes. Go Go Power Rangers.
Alright, well, we're here. I can't not hit play.
Oh, it's different.
To never seen before. They got the ability to move and to even up their score. No one will ever take it down. The power lies on their side.
This is awesome.
Go Go Power Rangers! Go Go Power Rangers! Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! They know the pain of the world is lying in their hands.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Go Go Power Rangers! You're Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Go Go Power Rangers! Go Go Power Rangers! Go Go Power
Oh, that's
cool.
amazing. My cheeks hurt.
Oh my god. That's like one of those moments in your career. It's like, what would my 10-year-old self think of me now? You know, like that's if I was like super famous and I sang like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles soundtrack or something, it'd be like, I made it.
For me, it would be He-Man.
Oh, yeah. How did
Going
He-Man
back
go?
even older.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Heroes in a half.
Heroes in a half. Turtle power. How did the He-Man one go?
I don't know. I just remember She-Ra. I remember the She-Ra was mixed in with it.
Because I loved He-Man too. But I don't remember how it goes.
I don't know either. But that had like there were great theme songs from that time, and definitely used a lot of guitar because like the '80s metal era, you just kind of, bled its way into all those things. So
Yeah. Yes.
okay, I do have to end this live. I love you all.
know,
We do
so
have
hard
other
to
things
break
we
away.
have to get to. I gotta process subtitles and all that stuff for those of you who are waiting for those. I'll get them up right away. Next week, Be With Me we'll put at the top of the list, and I'm thinking probably no vocalize or screaming or something like that, but maybe we'll put up a poll to verify what like the second song is going to be and let you guys decide from there. But we still got several weeks left, so we'll continue to get through as many as we can. So awesome. Johnny, I hope you have a great day. I hope the rest of you have an amazing day. Thank you for joining us as always. Thank you for the coffees. Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate that.
Yes,
And we
thank
can't
you
wait
so
to
much.
hear what's next. By the way, tune in Saturday. We have a brand new artist we have never reacted to before, but it is our number one request from all of you, primarily the Deers, which is Lara Fabian. That will be premiered Saturday morning, probably 8 or 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so look out for that. And that is it for now, Johnny.
All right.
You
I
guys
hate to
have
go,
an
but-
amazing day. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's not goodbye. It's see you later, guys.
That's right. See you soon. Do you know the soon reference for Dimash?
No.
Apparently, I was told this. Apparently, often Dimash will say like something coming soon, but then and the Deers have taken that in quotes because soon implies it could be weeks or months or years. It's just like soon is like kind of an undefined timeline. So we'll see you sooner than soon.
It's weird. It's weird talking to you like this when we're separate. You feel so far away. You feel so.
Come back. Come back.
I can't fake the love you make with me. You are my missing pieces. Oh, I feel it in my heart.